Well, this is something that keeps coming up, and I thought that I should make a video about it. Because I'm really curious about this myself. What makes a true Christian? Because it seems that if you do something that other Christians don't like, or believe something other Christians don't like, you're not a true Christian. So Calvinists will call Protestants not true Christians. Mormons would call Christians not true Christians. Protestants would call Catholics not true Christians. Catholics would call Protestants not true Christians, or at least a lot of the time. And if you do bad acts, you're not a true Christian. But if you're a really good and kind and loving person up to that point, you were a true Christian. True Christian doesn't have sex with someone the same sex until they get caught with it. Then they're not a true Christian. I mean, it seems just so often that true Christian just seems to be something that changes depending on what it needs to be changed. Sort of like kinds. If you need true Christian to be someone that doesn't do X, then it's a true Christian isn't X. But there's so many people, so many Christians in the world that would call pretty much any other type of Christian not a true Christian. I'm pretty sure that majority of Christians would find at least one other type of Christian that they would say is not a true Christian, whether it's fundamentalists calling moderates not true Christians, or moderates calling fundamentalists not true Christians and stuff. So just what determines and decides what a true Christian is? Because like if somebody, like with Hitler, Hitler wasn't a true Christian, and whether or not he actually was one, a lot of the Germans that followed him were Christians that bought into it because he used Christianity. Look at the Crusades, look at the Inquisition over the years, and other cases like that. And then you come into situations like Sister Sunshine, where she's not a true Christian because she's no longer a Christian, and things like that. Where again, it seems that, she's not a true Christian because those who claim to be true Christians need her not to have been, because then that makes them feel better about a true Christian leaving. That she was weak to begin with. This seems to be almost more of an insult or a defense mechanism to say, well, I don't like the idea that these were Christians, so I'm going to not call them a true Christian, because obviously no true Christian would do what I want. And it's kind of don't want, and these kind of things like this. I don't know. It seems to be coming up, like I said, because of Sister Sunshine and other people gone through a similar thing, and they get turned on because they're not true Christians. The day when 100% a majority of Christians can decide what a true Christian is, then you can say that's a true Christian. Otherwise, we're not getting anywhere with this claim.